Okay, I'm going to do a leg lift series, now laying down on the floor. This is a good series to do if you need to lengthen your hamstrings, release the hip muscles or the hip joint. It's also good if you have knee problems and squatting and all of that necessarily isn't the best for you. I'm going to give you a few variations of things that you can do on the ground for your legs. Now, this is very simplified in that I have no weight or resistance. If you have ankle weights and you'd like to add this to the exercises, fantastic. Another option is using a resistance band. You can wrap it around your foot and hold it in your hand. That's another alternative for some of these. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and lay down. And we're going to start super simple here with one leg straight on the floor. One leg is bent with the foot on the floor. Make sure it's not too wide out and not straight up against the other one. The other thing is you want to make sure that knee's not knocking over. We want the hips both square on the floor so that your hips are nice and even here. Of course, as always, we have enabled to spine connection, so your core is working to help support the leg and the hip flexors. So I want you to start first with your toes pointing up with a flexed foot. We're just going to kick that leg up and down. Now, if at the top you feel tightness in your hamstrings, let the knee bend slightly, but as you bring it back down, stretch it out. Lift and lower. Okay, you're going to do 15 of those. 4, 5, nice and strong here. 6, making sure hips aren't moving. 7, 8, we don't want that leg to drop either, out of control. We want to maintain control. 9, 10, 5 more of these. 5. Now you may hear or feel a popping in your hip. If there's no pain, we don't worry about it. Last one, let it rest. If there is pain, that's something you want to go and have checked out anywhere in the body. If you feel a pop or a pinch or anything with pain associated, that's something that needs to be checked out by a doctor. But if you're just feeling or hearing little pops or movement in the joints without any pain, it's nothing to be concerned about. It may be a little uncomfortable. It might feel a little bit weird. We've got all kinds of tendons and ligaments and stuff moving around to help our joints stay mobile, but also to stay in place at the same time, so we are not always dislocating our joints. So that may be what you're feeling. It may also be little air bubbles in the joint or whatever, but as long as there's no pain, again, no worries. So we've done our straight leg lifts. Now what we're going to do is take our knee into the chest and press it out straight in front without letting it hit the floor. We're going to do that 15 times. Squeezing the quad. 3. Still flexed foot. 4, 5, 6, 7. Still keeping those hips even. 8, 9, 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now bring the leg down. I want you to turn your legs out, your toes now out to the side, still with a flexed foot. We're going again with a straight leg lift. This is going to target your inner thighs a little bit more because of that rotation. As that leg comes down, make sure you're not popping your hips out funny. Keep them square on the floor. Butt activated, abs activated. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to bring that knee in again, but it's going to go out to the side. This is the frog press. Press it out straight in front. Bend it side, press it front. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep that core connection. 9, 10, 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and rest it out. Shake it. Let's go with the second side. 15 times. 2, 3, 4. Keep it controlled. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm just going to go straight through. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and bend press. 1. Squeeze your butt. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Contract those muscles. 7, 8. It can feel like absolutely nothing if you're not contracting. You have to make an effort here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn those toes out. Lift it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep those hips down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Bend it into frog. Pressing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Straight in front of you. 8, 9. 5 more to go. 11, 12, 13. My legs are burning. 14, 15. Let it rest. Shake out those legs. Very good. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is a leg circle. So we're going to start with the first leg up straight. I'm going to keep the other leg bent. As you get stronger in this, the leg will go down to the floor, but for now it's bent. Keeping both hips square on the floor, meaning we're not lifting the hip. You're going to take that leg out to the side as far as you can go without letting it drop and without letting this butt cheek come off the floor. Keep that down. You're going to feel a stretch in your inner thigh. Perfect. You're going to bring that leg now down, forward towards the front, and then back up to the sky. Open out with control, but also with release. So you're getting a stretch and up. We're going to do 10 of those. That was 3, 4. Now I know I feel a little bit of grinding and popping in my hip. That's normal. I don't have any pain associated with that. 2 more on this direction. Last one. Keep those abs working. Now we're going to reverse the direction. You're going to go down, out, and then up. That's going to really challenge the inner thigh there. 2, 3. Keep this hip down. Keep the leg active. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Just pull that knee in. Give yourself a little hug for it. Just stretching the butt out. Put it down. Other leg up. Here we go. Side. Obliques working to keep this side down. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse. Here we go. 10. And again, if you need to bend the knee, that is fine. The work is happening in the hip. Good. Darn dog. 5, 4, 3. That's him heavy breathing, not me. 2. And the last one. And rest. Good. You should feel your inner thighs, your outer thighs, your quads, and a little bit into the hamstrings. And of course your core is working overtime as well.